I'm going to do a review and answer some questions. A major question about why this generator won't start. This is a Champion dual fuel generator. It's the largest generator Champion makes that is dual fuel. It's 10,000 watts starting, 8,000 watts running on gasoline. On propane, it's 9,025 watts starting, 7,250 watts running. This has pull and electric start. The number one reason this generator won't start out of the box or out of storage is the battery's low. You cannot pull start this or use the electric start on this if the battery's low. You have to energize the solenoid to switch this from propane to gas mode. If the battery's low, it will not start. You can pull start this or electric start this in propane mode because the solenoid is set for propane. So you can have a battery or not have a battery. This generator will start in propane mode, especially on a pull start. This is the selector switch for gasoline and propane. Come across here, turn the nozzle, the switch, it is ready to start in propane mode. Now, they say on this about the choke. At sea level, in warm weather, very little choke. You have to be really quick to switch it over. It'll stall. I'm going to go through it. This is your start switch. This is your IntelliGauge. It has volts, hertz, and hours. We were going to film it, but it flickers, so we can tell it. All you do is, you want to read this, you push the button. It will run you through the volts, the hertz, and the hours. It will show you 240 volts, 260 hertz, and how many hours you run on there. Over here is your L5-30, 120 volt receptacle. Over here is your 120 to 240 L14-30 watt receptacle for either, this I have plugged into my house through a transfer switch. And these are your regular 112, 120 receptacles to run extension cords. Over to the right, you have circuit breakers, a throw circuit breaker, the 33 amps, which is for these two, and the push button circuit breakers here are for the plugs. You have an on switch here for the battery. You can't electric start this unless it's on. If you leave it on, you can drain the battery. This generator comes with a wheel kit. You have to put these wheels on. Comes with a little over a quart of oil. This is not the oil. It takes 4-stroke, which is regular engine oil. I broke it in with regular conventional oil and switched to synthetic, full synthetic. It comes with the regulator. It's 3.3 feet long. And this funnel, do not lose this funnel. It is very hard because of the angle to put oil in this. You have to hook, when you get it, you hook up the battery to start it. Hook it to your propane tank. A 20-pound propane tank, which is a regular charcoal grill or your RV tank, will run 14.5 hours at 25% load. This has a 6.1 gallon gas tank. It will run 8 hours on gasoline. Now, I do not put gasoline in my generator. I bought this generator as backup. When you use gasoline, storage is a major issue. Gasoline will spoil or go bad. If you just use propane, it is so easy to store this. All you gotta do is turn it off, and I put a trickle charger on the battery and I put it away. I don't have to put stabilizer, Stay-Bil. If you put gasoline, make sure you add Stay-Bil. I don't have to do anything for storage. It is so simple. And if you never put gasoline in here, you never have to worry about it for storage. Now, to start this up, you turn the bottle on, turn on the battery switch. Now, I can't pull start this. I have bad shoulder. But your pull start is here. To start this pull start, turn the battery on, come here, and boom. But like I said, it won't start unless it's in gas mode and pull start for gasoline. Now this is in propane mode. Got that on and just start cranking. To start it electrically, battery on. I put my hand on the carb like I told you. It needs very little carb to start. And I'm going to turn the bottle on. The way you can turn it off, you can go and go like this. I never turn it off this way because I want to get the gas out of the system. I always turn it off at the bottle. The other way you turn it off, you just turn this lever and it turns it off. Now, when you're done running, turn off the battery. If there's any questions about this panel, please put in the comment section. I will tell you. But this generator costs $699.99 at the Navy Exchange, which is a military store for military retired. I got it on sale for $699.99. I see it on sale. I see it everywhere else for $1,300 to $1,100. The model number is 100-297. If you have any questions, please. I'm going to have an accessory section where I have it's called a kilowatt, where you can put it on your generator and plug in appliances. Like if I wanted to know how many watts this hair dryer was running, I would just plug it in here and it will tell me. I just push to watts and I'll say it's like might be drawing 1100 watts. That way you can figure out what you're running. Now extension cords and everything like that, I will have in another video. I will in the future upload videos telling you about all my accessories. I'm going to be talking about my inverter that I run, all the stuff that I've learned over time that I didn't know. And from what I've seen in the comment sections and questions to Champion, a lot of other people didn't know. A 5-hour break-in period when you first get the generator where you have to change the oil. I use the oil they sent me, which is a regular oil. You know, the regular, I call it dinosaur oil. And after the 5 hours break-in, I pull in full synthetic, which is 5W30 full synthetic. I talked to Champion. They said that's fantastic. When it's warmer, I'm going to switch to 10W30. There are several YouTube channels, but there's two that I want to mention. Long Long Honeymoon and RV Daydream. RV Daydream, he's a small engine mechanic, showed me how to check the oil on my generator. He calls these Chinese generators because they're made in China. When checking the oil in these, I thought what I was doing wrong in checking the oil, I would pull this out, wipe it, take it out, wipe it, and put it back in and screw it down. That's wrong. He showed me where you just put it, flush it, just push it in. Don't screw it. And then take the reading. After you wipe it, take the reading. When you screw it down, your oil is going to be low. But the best way to check this, and I talked to Champion also, is when you add oil, there's threads in here. At least to the second thread coming this way is a full thing of oil. And like right now, I'm looking at it and I can see the threads, this thing's full. And because with the synthetic, it's kind of clear. So that's the way you check it. Do not screw this down and read your oil. The gross weight for this generator is 224.4 pounds, 225. The net weight is 209.4, say 210. It has a 6.1 gallon gas tank, which will run for 8 hours on a 25% load. On a 20-pound propane tank, which is 4.4, it's supposed to be 5, but it's 4.5 because of safety reasons, because of expansion. On a 4.5 gallon propane 20-pound tank, it will run in 14.5 hours at a 25% load. U.S. quarts, it takes 1.2 quarts of oil. In liters, it takes 1.1 liter of regular engine oil. 10W30. I talked to Champion. They highly recommend going to full synthetic after the break-in period. Like I said before, it comes with the wheel kit. You got to put the wheels on. You got your oil. You get your oil right here. Put your oil in there. You got your funnel. And that's basically in your regulator, and you're good to go. If there's any questions, please put it in the comment section.